Okay, so my secret, my PCOS secret, or my secret relating to PCOS. So, as you know, with PCOS, a lot of times we don't menstruate regularly, or we're irregular, or our periods are absent for some time, or I think it's sometimes they can be like really heavy or whatever. But I have something I think that's unique to compared to what I've heard from or read about from a lot of you guys, and that is the lack of menstruation. Let me explain. So, just going back, with PCOS, with the testosterone and all, it can keep your body from ovulating like it should. And so, for other people, when they say they have a lack of menstruation or they have amenorrhea, which is what it's called, they mean that in the sense that they either don't menstruate regularly, but they menstruate, or they spot, or something comes out eventually, right? So my little secret is that I am all of 23 years old, 23 and 7 months, and I did not get my very first period till one, two, 3 months ago. I know. Like 3 months ago, I swear to God that I never menstruated. Like nothing ever came out of my vagina until 3 months ago. And so you can think about like in high school, like everyone was like, girls, when you're around girls, you're like, oh, my cycle, does anyone have a tampon or pad? And it's just like, you're like, whatever, no, I'm sorry, don't. But I kid you not, I had my first period. And I say period like this because it's not really a period, it's the birth control thing. The birth control makes you produce or whatever, or artificially, you know how that works. You can look at that. I guess I don't know. But, it's not a real period because the birth control is the one that your ovaries aren't producing the hormones. It's the birth control giving you the hormones that are not requiring your ovaries to do any work, right? And so, um, I mean, that's my little. I feel like I'm the only one that experienced that. I mean, I read a few things online. There's like a few people, but like I kid you not, I had never used a tampon or pad or anything until 3 months ago when I started the birth control. The first month I was on birth control, then I got my first official period. Like I never even had any spotting. And I actually didn't even know really what spotting was or anything like that. Like honestly, please don't judge me, but you might ask, like, hey, well, why didn't your mom take you to the doctor or whatever? She did, but they never. My family doctor was the one that we went to, and she was always concerned about that or whatever. But for one, she passed away when I was 17, so there was still like another way. There was kind of a reason to believe, okay, you're still a late bloomer. We'll go to the doctor. But now, from the age 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and you're still not menstruating, you obviously know that's something wrong. But I mean, there's more to that. There's more to why not find out sooner. But it was kind of like I kind of already knew, and it's like, because I could go on the internet and read, right? That okay, it's this PCO thing, right? But that's my secret. So can anyone know? Can anybody else relate that to them not actually starting their period so late in life? I think for me, it's called primary amenorrhea, and that I literally never had one until 3 months ago at the age of 23 and 2 months, 2 or 3 months. I sound like a kid. I'm 5 and 4 months old. But, yeah, that's my secret. And I don't tell anyone that. Like, I think I've only told one other person, one other person ever. Besides, like, if your family, they kind of know about you because they're your close family, your brother, sister, whatever. But so that's that. Um, oh, and I was excited too because I felt normal. I felt like a girl. Like I felt like at least I work. At least I can have children in the future because at least my uterus works. Because honestly, I didn't know if my uterus really worked or not because it never showed any proof of it working. So yeah, so and to recap, my secret, my PCOS related secret is I did not have my very first period, spotting or whatever, till the age of 23, and how much did I say? 2 or 3 months. So, what do y'all think?